Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be all about the new Maybelline products. So I've been putting them to the test in the last couple of weeks and I decided to share with you which ones are a hit and which one are the misses. I'm currently wearing my Maybelline squad shirt, so I'm ready. Let's do this. First product is a huge hit for me. Those are the new bold lipsticks. I feel like Maybelline can do no wrong with lipsticks. I'm always loving their new lip products. Currently wearing the color 815, which is Rebel Pink. This is just the gorgeous fuchsia color, and this formula is super moisturizing. Reminds me a little bit of the creamy matte lipstick, but a little less matte, a little bit more creamy and moisturizing. So if that line was too drying for you, this one will work for sure. It's amazing, super pigmented, moisturizing, lasts all day long, so I have zero complaint with these. The range of color is beautiful. There's a few grayish color, there's a few browns. If you're a woman of color and you were looking for a great nude lipstick, there's a few in there. There's a few great reds, there's even a blue and a black, so it's pretty awesome. When swipe and you get the full pigmentation, they will transfer whenever you drink or eat, but the color will last on your lips all day long. As soon as I get my hands on all the colors, I will be doing a full lip swatch video on them, so keep an eye out. They also came out with strobing sticks. I have two of the colors, number 100 and number 200, and I've been really loving cream highlighters, and I feel like everyone has been coming out with some, and these are actually a pretty good option for drugstore. I do recommend using your finger. Just take a little bit of product and just tap it on your cheekbones. Otherwise, I feel like whenever you apply any cream highlighter directly, it could move your foundation, especially if you've just powdered it. So I feel like this technique works a lot better. So if you were wondering, the first color is a nice light pink, and the second one is more of a golden bronzy color. There's no shimmer or glitter in them, so it's really just a nice glow. I don't have much more else to say. They're just a pretty good option from drugstore. Another lip product, another hit. I love their color gels. I recently did a video comparing them to the Too Faced Melted Lipstick, and I wore one color on each half of my lips all day long, and they both lasted really well. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would recommend this one. You do get less product, but I feel like I prefer spending less money and getting more colors, so I think this is perfect. Don't finish a lipstick often. These ones smell stronger of like sugary, fruity scent, so just be aware of that, but I love the applicator. It's so much more precise than the Too Faced one, so I feel like it's easier with my sharper Cupid's bow. If you have small lips, you will also appreciate that. So basically the formula is like really glossy when you first apply it, and then it becomes more and more of a lipstick, less of a lip gloss. So if you are someone that loves wearing glosses but you don't like having to apply them constantly, I feel like this is a great option. It dies down eventually more of a stain, but it will last on your lips all day long. My only complaint with these is that there's only 8 colors, so I hope they come out with more and more neutral shades because the formula is actually really good for them. But the rest are like 2 neutral shades. There's a few reds and pinks. You'll see them in the swatches, so I hope they come out with more colors. Next, they came out with some contour stick. These are kind of a hit and a miss to me. I love the contour product. I feel like it's really creamy. The color's perfect. This one's for light skin tone. As you can see, it's not too orange. It's not too cool tone. It will suit a lot of different people. The only thing is the fact that they put the highlight on the other side. I feel like eventually whenever you use it a lot, it might become harder to use because you might use one side more than the other one. I just prefer the contour formula. So for me, I would end up using just this side and not necessarily the other one. I prefer using their concealer to highlight instead. So it will really depend on your taste, but the formula is really creamy. It's easily blendable. The color is great. Same thing with the other color. I just wish, I think they would have put like duo-handed one. So highlight on one side and to contour on one side. But overall, the formula is good. Next, you have the Shine Shots, which basically are products that you put on top of other lipstick to give them a really nice shine. The first one is clear, and if you want to transform any of your lipstick into a long-wearing lip gloss, that would be the great thing to use. It is pretty sticky for my taste, but I'm not a huge fan of lip gloss in general. It doesn't smell or taste like anything, so it's really easy to use. You could apply it directly, but I usually just use my finger instead and just tap it in the middle of my lips. So I personally prefer number 2, which is so much fun. I usually don't even like anything that has glitter in there, but this has duochrome particle in there. So there's some pink, there's some blue, and it looks so much fun on your lips. So I kind of want to put that on my eyes. This will make any of your lipstick a lot more fun, and I feel like this formula is less sticky as the number 1, so I personally prefer this one. They also came out with a new mascara. This one is the Colossal Spider Effect, which personally I haven't been really lucky with any of those spidery lashes and mascaras. I feel like they just don't suit me. I just don't love them. But this one is definitely another option. I'll include a picture so you can really see what it looks like. The formula is pretty wet. The one is actually a little weird looking and it does bend, so just keep that in mind. I didn't have a huge problem with fallouts or flaking and smudging, so if you are into that look, and I know Halloween is actually coming up soon, so that will be an option if you're looking for something. They also came out with a new eyeliner. This one is the Master Precise Curvy. If you know me, you know I love the Master Precise, so I was really excited to try this one. Even though it's more precise than the Master Precise, I feel like the side can be a little bit more precise, especially in the inner corner. I don't really love it simply because I tend to make a mess whenever I try to use it as they show on the packaging. And I do have a little bit of a droppy eyelid, so if you have monolids or droppy eyelids like me, you can make a mess a lot easier. Plus, it smudged like crazy, which kind of is a bummer because I don't have that issue with the Master Precise. So personally, it's kind of a miss for me simply because it doesn't work on me, plus it tends to smudge, and I don't usually have that issue. Last but not least, they came out with a new powder from their range of Super Stay Better Skin, which I know a lot of people love the foundation or even the concealer, and they came out with a powder which contains some salicylic acid. So if you have some acne, especially if you have more combination oily skin and you want a little bit of coverage, this will be perfect. It looks nice on the skin. I have like zero complaint about this. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if there's any of these products you're planning on getting, or if you're already tried them, what you think about them. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.